Hello, beautiful people. It's your girl Golden. Thank you for stopping by. Our today's topic, I want us to talk about something, our kids' self awareness. Yes, you heard me. Our kids' self awareness. In those days, I could remember when our mother were grooming us, or how they groom us. They let us know that they're grooming us for our future husband, how to be a good wife, good mother, good. These all are all good. But please, there's something that was missing or is being left out while we are being groomed. Now, in our recent life or our recent stage, our kids of today, especially our female children, please let us groom them or let them know of their self awareness. Yes, their self awareness, to be aware of themselves, to be a good mother, be a good wife. All those characteristics are all in order, but they are all in order. They are all in order. But there's something that was left out. In our modern days, men of these days don't just want to marry a wife, not just a wife, a woman. No, they want someone that will bring something on their table. By doing this, something on their table, and that have something to bring to the table every day, a support system. That's what men of these days want. Now, making your kids or making your children or your female children aware of themselves is number one. They are building themselves, they are building their capabilities, they are building themselves to be independent of themselves, which is very important. No matter how rich your husband is or a man is, my dear, the money you earn as a woman gives you gives you this self of belonging, this self of respect. So please, let us try to make our female children to be aware of themselves. Not just to groom them because they want to get, no. Groom them because you want them to be aware of their self-exploit, what they can do for themselves, how they can be independent of themselves with or without a husband or a man, to prepare them for the future and to give in or get back at whatever life throws on them. So please, dear mothers, dear parents, let's make our kids be aware of themselves. Here in the Western world, young kids of here in the Western world, this European life system, I tend to adore this life system somehow, because young kids of here, after primary school, secondary school, they groom them and prepare them for the future. They teach them what being independent entails. Whether you give them, no child is being, let's say, a child wants to be in love because he or she wants to be in love. Know that a man has something to offer, because these kids are being taught of their self-awareness, their self-worth. I love the system here in the Western world because kids here are so independent. In fact, you cannot entice them with something, or maybe you want to give. No. In fact, if you take a young lady or a young lady for a dinner date, the young lady chooses to pay her bills herself. But we in the Western, we Africans, we have a different mindset on the way the man takes you out, has to pay for everything. No. Let's teach our children, especially our female, self-worth, self-awareness. It takes a child through life with ease. Please, let us don't skip that topic or skip that fact. Let's make it very important and vital. It will help our kids in the long run. Thank you so much for joining me. And I will see you in my next video. I love you all. Thank you. Bye.